Hello, what's up, man? Welcome to November, the first week of November's first update, and just Spartan days. It was super fun, pretty tired, but I'm in a coffee shop right now, so it'll be a little bit noisy as we do the updates, but let's do it. No excuses. Yeah, San Luis Obispo has been super fun. I recommend visiting if you guys ever come. So for quantitative updates, our daily active users has gone from 25 back to 35 for some new members, along with bringing on our old members to the new system, easier to be one. Then weekly active users went from 30 to 46, so super good sign. I think a motivation for that is that we did the giveaway collab with Infinity Gods, so I think some people saw the utility of that, so I think they were more incentivized to continue doing the social boots game. So we'll continue to do more giveaways, we'll continue to provide more opportunities for people to utilize their points in more easier ways, since initially I was planning to have them use their points for with the bounty system, but I think the bounty system is more complicated, adds extra steps, so I think that's a great thing to do, so you can make it as simple and easy for the community members to do that. Then for the core group, it's increased from 25 to 28, so super awesome sign to see that the core group, the super active members are increasing steadily over time. Then for major wins, we have Addis becoming a judge in the Games Awards, congrats to him. We have K8 getting a bigger gig with Arcana and a new role in his startup with APACers, so congrats to him. It's been super good seeing his journey since I remember he reached out and wanted to get leading experience, and he takes a lot of initiative, so that really shows the power of taking initiative and just putting yourself out there, even if it is scary, so shout out to both of them. For the bouncy board system, it went from 3 to 4 weekly active posts, which is super dope. And participants 5 to 13, so that's super good. That's more than double. And I think for a bounty system, we'll have to take a more direct approach or more initiative by moving what community members want, either from Twitter or Discord, straight to the bounty board system, since I think a lot of them forget about using bounty board system, or in order to use the system, you have to post on it. So I think they're less motivated to do that, so we'll make it easy for them initially. I think over time we'll need to make it more automatic. And then for the third one, for Twitter accounts, it went from 158 to 284 high quality followers, and super dope. I think this is our first viral-ish week of getting traction automatically, so that's super dope to see. Then for our posts, maybe that's had something to do with it. We hit 8 out of 7 Twitter posts for our goal, super dope. Then for our Discord, it's increased slightly from 236 to 237. So I think there's a huge gap in people joining, since we increased our followers by almost 126, but only one additional member joined. So I think I've noticed that some people were interested where they wanted to join, but then I think they were forgetting to join the Discord later, so then I think we'll need to do a better job of onboarding them a little easier, so remind them, and I think to just make the Discord a more fun place for people to come to, where they want to be Discord, they want to join, they want to click the link right away to be part of the community and have fun. Then for number 5, reaching out to high quality community members. I think there was no need this week as we gained a lot of traction. However, when things start slowing down a bit, I'll continue doing that as I'm gathering a list of people that I believe will be a great fit for our community, so we'll reach out to them over time, but this week wasn't as needed, so not as high priority. For high quality collabs this week, we had Cryptomon, Game 7 and Calisoji Game Nights, Games Awards, Infinity Gods giveaway collab, and Web3 Strat, the creative blockchain game build. Shouts to Tom. So that's like 5.5 high quality collabs, and that's crazy, since for first month we had 6 high quality collabs in total for the month, but we already had 5.5 for the first week, so super dope to see that. Then for new game features, we have, for the social boost game, we increased the points for other actions besides the like tweet. retweet comments like unique value adds, suggestions, attending partner events, in-person events to allow new members to catch up, since I think new members came in, they saw that the old members had a lot of points, so they wanted to find a way to make it more easy for them to get more points. Or on support V0, or shouts to Whale for the great suggestion. We're upgrading to new forum system, so we'll move the new ones there. Then along with taking a more active approach, getting members there too, as mentioned before. For updated roadmap, we have new initiatives like FFF, which will be clarified next week. Then for the fake Frens and T-drop designs and trades, we mapped out pretty much all of it except the one-on-ones, which I'll reach out to all the influencers, communities near the end of November. We'll gather all of them, then we'll have viewers do all the rest of the designs. But then I think something one needs to keep in mind is that I'm assuming maybe some actions and some aesthetics might be more popular to the influencers, so that if that happens, we'll need to balance it out more to see how we can have it more fair for everyone. But I do want to give the influencers, people to help us, a lot of benefit by giving them more choice, but we'll figure it out. Then for members, practically benefiting, increased connection preferences, 0, so we need to do a better job of that. I think there were some indirect ones for sure, but there were no clear ones, people being together and positively benefiting from that, so let's zone in on that. High quality alpha, 5+ per week. Great giveaways, 3+ per week, so great grades. Growing social grants for the active community members. Write that down. Active community members, around 10 to 20+ followers, increased post engagement, so super dope for that. Then for Kickstarter initiatives, around 0 this week, but it's been a lot of Kickstarter bounties. So that whenever a new community member wants to start their own initiative, maybe on Twitter or Discord, we'll help them out with that. Be part of exciting growth increase since the friendship all solid. Then something I'm tracking now is the tangible monetary aspect. So I'll need to redo that for last month. For this week alone, it's 55+ for Cryptomon, $50 for Infinity Gods, Social Passes for $10, then the Alpha goes around 0.0 some flip if you go out and then that's around $240 for the week, so super dope for that. Then qualitative, so how to recommend members benefits, oh yeah, already mentioned that. Then how can we take that to the next level? I think something that I've seen recently is that people want access to other groups, so then that's something like Wolves DAO or other DAOs too, so then we'll help them build their brand, help them build viable skills that they can get to these groups that they want to get, so I'll keep that in mind as a future motivation for them. Then for Alpha, I think I'll continue rewarding, emphasis on rewarding people as they share, and I'll try to get the team to share more too. For giveaways, we'll continue partnering with all the awesome ones. We have 2 really big ones this week, so I'm very excited to share that. We'll keep it as a surprise. Social media presence, we'll continue growing the social boost game, bringing in more users, scaling them up, but taking a more community first approach, and I'm very happy we did that. I think there was an instance where the team had an option to put themselves first inside the community, but we chose to put our community first, and I'm very happy to do that. We'll continue to do that approach, community first over individuals. Then something I do want to do is scaling up our content more. I think we have, because our 2 strengths are community building and BD work, the partnerships, I do want to zone in on that even more. So that means more specific community ABAs, like this upcoming week we have one with a Korean guild. So I think maybe next week we might have like a Russian guild and one from Dubai or something else, just to diversify and give alpha to people. Like more content creator highlights, we have one for community member highlights, but maybe a content creator, they might be too busy to be as directly involved, so I want to be able to give them more opportunities to reward them and be in the ecosystem, and to also shout them out too. More partner events, we'll continue doing that. We'll be more active in reaching out to other communities and participating in their events, helping them grow too. Then work on your initiatives. Yep, continue helping them. Number 3, anything in the community or a trend that people are excited about, we can do more. The trend of GameFi, airdrops, I think that's still very prevalent, like mainland, waves, other ones like B-Labs, etc. So continue reaching out to them for that. Popular events, still in GG, Games Awards, so long as system heating up, so then we'll reach out to more of that ecosystem and see how it does. Alpha, continue sharing alpha, stupid trends. I'm keeping track of their drops more with some resources, so I'll let you guys know about that. Then for what our team did well, I think this is now designing artwork consistently after finalizing our trades. Watergate is doing freaking amazing, setting up the collabs, providing awesome feedback. We have Whale providing awesome great feedback and helping build the community in water, so super dope to see that. Then they're doing a great job of engaging community members on social media, Discord too. Collabs, we're like super ahead of that, so super dope for that. Getting feedback, we got more like a follower initiative by Sky, sounds good. Or Shadow, let me write that in. Shadow, yep, helping your place coming excited. So what can our team work on? I think I want to help cultivate their strengths, like Whale's suggestions in the community. Modern Gates had different ideas of art and his collabs too. Helios with his artwork and aesthetics. So then I think we can help each other out more. I think sometimes, I think our personalities are somewhat similar as a team. Maybe that's why we got together so well. We meshed well together so well. I think we have a tendency to keep to ourselves more, so we'll need to be more active in helping each other out and asking for help. And more delegating stuff too. Maybe I can delegate to other team members for tracking, like more manual work, social media. I think as we get closer to January, we'll need at least a part-time person dedicated to just social media. They can just create all the templates and then I can post them. And over time, when we want to ramp it up even more, we can have someone just take over the account for that. Number 6, what did you find surprising and fun? I had a lot of fun meeting and talking with all these teams and people. We had like a Game 7 meeting this past Friday, talked to some other awesome content creators. We'll say their names and some other people that kickstarted their own groups, and I think hearing their stories about why they want to do it and what motivates them and figuring out ways we can work together long term. I think that's been super dope. I really like that. Oh yeah, I think something fun that was that people want to find more ways to earn points, so I think that's a great sign that it's something that we can keep going with. That I didn't expect people to be so degen with their points, like they're betting 60 to 70 points for our very first one, Infinity Gods, and Infinity Gods is very valuable, but I think other entities have been pumping recently. That hasn't pumped yet, but even when it was like 0.03, people were still betting 70 points, so freaking crazy. I think it's Billy Bob, Modern Gate, so congrats to them for being our very first winners. Number 7, what can we delegate to other teammates or automate AI and software more? Collabs, I want to let Modern Gate do his magic more, and community, we all do this magic more. Helios, make his graphic designing more. Social media, I've already mentioned that. Marketing, creative rough draft, talk with an advisor, potential advisor after that. Economics, global outreach, we got plans for that too. Number 8, are we executing our roadmap on schedule? Yeah, we are doing the things we already did, and we're adding in stuff, but as we get closer to mid, we'll need to prioritize more, but so far so good. And number 9, any other notes? We had a very epic first week of November, very dope. First week of getting real traction, like getting those 130 people on, so super dope to see. And yeah, let's continue building that traction, building that positive momentum, and we'll keep going. Then we'll keep going hard until end of November, then chill out slightly more the first 2 weeks of December, then 2 weeks after that we'll have to take a break. So we pretty much have, it's November 5th, so 25 more days until we get to that point. So let me check, that's pretty much like 4 more weeks. So let's keep going. And if you made it this far in the video, message me your favorite day of the week on Discord for a fun surprise. And yeah, thanks for tuning in this long, and hope you have a good day, and talk to y'all soon.